Okay, time for you, bassist. Let's do it. Jet and fly like an eagle, right here. Okay, so a lot of dotted 8/16 in this. We're going to get very used to this rhythm. I'm going to get a warm-up that talks about this measure here a lot because it's the most used rhythm in everything. It's used so much. It's actually called the Charleston, this rhythm right here. And it's in tons of music, tons of rap music. You'll hear in the halftime groove, you're like, yeah, it sounds like a rap beat. It's because of this measure right here. 1 E and 1 So, but I didn't want to make it too bad for everybody, so it's just you, Ray, who had the So, let's play his first measure. It's kind of fast. Okay. 1, a 2 E and a 3, and 1, a 2 E and a 3, and. So, Ray, you have 1, 3, click. I'll just go back through all the basses. Say fourth bass, you have 1, 3, Third bass, daga, Second bass, daga, click. Top bass just has boom, same thing as fourth, boom, boom, click. Okay, so 1, daga, boom, boom, clack, daga, boom, boom, clack. All right, 1 and a 2, digga cha. All unison, right, left, left, right, left. Digga doom, doom, digga cha. 1 and a 2, and a 3E, 4E. 1 and a 2, and a 4E. Digga do, digga cha. All right, then this measure repeats. The beginning again. Okay, then just 16ths going up. Digga, 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 digga. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. Splitting this one up right here. Digga, digga. And then pacer, you got zzz. So let's play these first 4 measures. All right, there's your first 4. 1, click. 1, digga, click. 1 E, 2 and 3 and a 4 and. Digga, chung chung ka, digga, kum. Then we have just a regular bass run. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and nothing fancy at all. We're going to get a lot more complex with our bass runs, but right now we want to do the standard bass run so many times that it just feels boring to us. So I'll put that in a lot in the beginning, and we'll have a lot of warm-ups that just do that because the point is to get your repetitions up so much that it's like I know exactly what comes next. Am I on the and of 4, the 1 of 6? You just have it. All right, so then we get to the groove, which is like a 4 on the floor on a drum set. Boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, ticka cha, ticka doom, ticka cha, ticka doom. That's what you guys have there. Okay, so I want to use that 1 and a rhythm a lot so that you get very comfortable hearing that rhythm and knowing that rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So no matter what part of the rhythm what part of that partial you're on, you know what to do. And if you're not familiar with the word partial, like this, there's 4 partials. There's the first partial, the second partial, the third partial, and the fourth partial. Those 4 partials make up beat 1. Okay, so we're just talking about how we're splitting those notes up. So knowing the 1. Knowing the second partial, which is E, knowing the third partial, which is and, knowing the fourth partial, which is the okay? So if you're, like basically what's going on here, Ray's on the fourth partial in this rhythm. Does that make sense? Okay, so we have 1, 2, and a, right? So you could say pacer, you're playing the first 2, the second and fourth partial. 1, 2, and a, third and fourth partial, sorry. The third and fourth partial. That's the way you could. Nobody talks like that. But as far as breaking, when we do grids and trying to establish where each note is, that's just a word that's used. So I might use it later, but just get an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a. So if you're on second bass, 1, 2, 3, and a. 1, 2, 3, and a. 1, 2, 3, and a. Third bass, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. All right. Then we're still using that same 1 and a 2 and a rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3. And so I wanted to have third bass 1, 2, and a 3. 1, 2, and a 3. Okay. Trying to break it up too difficult quite yet. Just not too syncopated. You're on either a downbeat or an upbeat. Okay. 1 and a 2 and 1 digga 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 da boom. We're gonna play a lot of these digga 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 da at faster tempos, but I want to get used to it just a little bit. So it says 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're just gonna make them 2s. Okay. So we'll work on that quite a bit. Again, we're repeating this groove. This whole section right here is these 8 bars is one whole musical phrase. So we have here, I write this a lot. Sometimes I'll write it like this. So that first beat is forte, and then what comes after that is going to be piano. And everything else that matches that, which would be this measure, this measure, this measure, that's all piano. Then I wrote the forte there, but it would be implied that if it was like that, that would also be forte. Okay, so sometimes I'll write it that way. Here, though, keep yawning. Sorry, y'all. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4. This is something to work on. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and 4. Okay. So check it, do, boom. All right. So now we get to this little halftime groove. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, and. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1. So by the time this first page is done, you guys should just be like, I know the 1 and a 2 and a so well. It's just, I can't miss it. I can't mess it up. Every time I see it, I dream about it, right? Okay, cool. So now we're doing some decrescendos and crescendos with 8 on a hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're really going to work on getting some good dynamics, solid dynamics that are very obvious. And if you miss them, it's going to be like, hey, how are you missing that? Okay. Sometimes the dynamics are so hard to make on a drum line I don't know. Sometimes they're just hard. And so we're going to make them super obvious from the very beginning and let the judges know, let the crowds know we know how to play with dynamics. So this is just as obvious and blatant out there as we can possibly do. All right. 1 E and a 2 and 4 E and a 1. 3 E and a 4. Jeez. What am I saying? 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. These measures repeat again right here. Again, same thing. And then here, we're going to crescendo with the left hand this time and decrescendo with the right hand. Then this is just a rock out drum groove. 1 cha boom boom cha boom boom cha boom boom cha. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Then we get to a tempo change at 108. At 108, the tempo is 108, but it's a measure 45. And okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 E, a 4 E and 3 E, a 4 E and right, left, left, right, left, right, left. And here we're using standard sticking, so both the E and the O will be on the left hand. Okay. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left. So this, you could think of this as 1 and. 1 E and 2 E and the left hand is doing the rim. 1 and E and. 1 and E and. 1 and E and. Doom ka second bass would be da 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 da. 1 and E and to E and. 1 and E and to E and. Okay. Third bass 1 and E and 3. 1 and E and 3. Top bass 1 and E and 4 E. 1 and E and. Fifth bass 1 and E and 4. All right, 4 and 1 and a E N and 1 and a E N and 1. Cool. Merritt, you're just chilling. 1 and a E N taka. Bro, I don't know why I keep yawning. I keep yawning right now. Okay, so we got the same groove, and we're gonna play that groove for a while, just to lock that in, and get used to playing some split grooves instead of everything just being a unison part. The entire groove is a split part, and I want to get comfortable playing that, especially when you're getting your feet going. All right, then we get down here to 58. 1, 2, E, and E. And a big part here is the E on beat 1. 1, 2, E, and E, 4. 1, E, 2, E, and E, 4. 1, 2, E, and E, 4. 1, E, 2, E, and E, 4. Okay. 1, 2, E, and E, 4. E, 2, E, and E, 4. 1, 2, E, and E, 4. Check it out. Okay. Then we're almost to the end. 1, rest. Which I think we had something like that similar before, which is this measure right here. But take out beats 1 and 2, because this is the groove of the song, and it goes back to that groove of that part 46. That groove comes back here, and then same thing. And we're playing top bass pace. If you can crescendo that, boom ka boom ka boom, you ka taka boom boom ka you ka taka boom ka boom. 1 and E and 3. 1 and E and 3. Something else I just thought about here. The rim click is delayed to the end of 4. So here we have on beat 4. 1 and E and 3 E and a 4 and. Here we have 1 and E and 3 E and a 4 E and. Okay. Cool. And that's it. There's a lot of repetition. It's not getting too technical quite yet, but we want to just get into, using our hands and playing. All right, last thing is practices. Play this. Send a video of you recording. If you want me to play some part of yours with you, let me know, and I'll record it with you, or I'll make a video of myself playing it, and we can play it together. I'll put it up. Wow, I can't talk, you guys. I'll put it in the group chat, and you can play along with me. All right. Post it, let everybody else see that you're working, encourage everybody else to work throughout the summer, so when we get to drum camp and band camp, everybody knows way more than they don't know, all right? We'll fine-tune it and make it sound good, but knowing the music is very important. You got to get comfortable with it and know it before we try to do something with it and make it sound ready to show to people. Okay, have a great day, have a great weekend, and talk to you later. Peace.